Welcome back to my channel, Anis Sir Technology, and this is Anis along with you all. So basically, this is the continuation series of Boolean Algebra. In the last class, we have seen the encoder, and in this session, we are going to discuss the decoder. Okay, encoder and decoder both comes under the application of logic gates. Okay, so before starting the decoder, okay, we should understand what are the similarities between the encoder and decoder. Encoder is a multi-input and multi-output circuit. Decoder is also the multi-input and multi-output circuit. What are the multi-inputs and multi-output circuits which receives multiple inputs and produce the multiple outputs? One point is clear. Second point is that encoder was the combinational circuit. The circuits which construct or constitute with the multiple gates. Decoder also construct and constitute with the multiple gates. Okay. Now what is the difference? Basically, encoder is used for encrypting. Some data is coming and the encoder encrypt that data and produce the output. Encryptions for security reasons. On the other hand, decoder is placed. So what decoder basically does, it receives the encrypted data and produce the decrypted data, means the data which is decoded. Okay, fine. So how to construct the decoder? Okay, first of all, we have to understand one formula that is very important. So how many inputs, for how many input it will produce to how many outputs, this will be derived by formula. Okay, suppose n input lines are coming. Okay, अभी हम exactly सर्किट और ट्रुथ टेबल पे नहीं आ रहे, अभी हम आपसे आउटर पे बात कर रहे हैं कि आपको थोड़ा कॉन्सेप्ट क्लियर हो जाए. सो n इनपुट लाइंस आर कमिंग, सो इट बेसिकली प्रोड्यूस 2 to the power n output lines. Understand? If 2 input lines are coming, suppose the value of the n is 2, so what will be the output? 2 to the power n, that means 2 to the power 2 is equal to 4. Understand? If I am designing a decoder which is accepting the 2 line, so 100% it will produce the 4 output lines. Understand? So this is a block diagram of 2 cross 4. Okay, this is not a real or actual circuit that I will construct little bit later, but this is a block diagram. So what is accepting and what is producing? Okay, so next I am seeing one more example of the decoder. Suppose this decoder is accepting the 3 input line. So according to the formula of 2 to the power n, so 2 to the power n, here n is 3, so 2 to the power 3 is equal to 8. Obviously it will have the 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 output lines. So this is a block diagram of 2 cross 8. Understand? Okay, so this is the block diagram of 2 into 4. This is the block diagram of 2 into 8 decoder. Now I will construct the real circuit or logic. So before that, before starting or designing any circuit, the most important thing is that input and output. First of all, we have to manage, or we have to see what input and what output. Then we can start the circuit designing. Okay, तो पहले हमको एक ट्रुथ टेबल ड्रॉ करनी होगी. उससे हमें ये पता चलेगा कि किस इनपुट पर क्या आउटपुट प्रोड्यूस हो रहा है. ओके, सो आई एम जस्ट इरेजिंग दिस पार्ट एंड आई एम टेकिंग एन एग्जांपल ऑफ 2 into 4 decoder. My first example of decoder is 2 cross 4, means 2 input lines and 4 output lines. Input lines के अकॉर्डिंग आउटपुट लाइंस डिकोडर में जनरेट होती हैं बाय द फॉर्मूला. सो वन सेकेंड, आई एम टेकिंग अ ट्रुथ टेबल ऑफ ए बी. दिस इज माय इनपुट लाइंस. सो 2 to the power 2 means 2 to the power 2 is equal to 4. So 4 output lines will be there. So one second, I am just 1, 2, 3 and 4 columns I am drawing. Okay, so this is I0, this is I1, this is I2 and this is I3. You can take any variable, no problem. There is no compulsion. Okay, fine. So this is the input and this is the output. Understand? So you know that the truth table concept, I have already uploaded the video related to the truth table, logic gates, minterm and maxterm. Okay, my personal suggestion, you just watch that videos. Okay, so two variables are there. So how many combinations of zeros and 1? 2 0, 2 1 and 0 1 0 1. This will be the combinations of two variable truth table. Okay, fine. So now after that, after creating this truth table, I am just doing one thing more. हम इनको कुछ serial numbers allot कर रहे हैं. I am just allotting the serial number 0 here, serial number 1, serial number 2 and serial number 3. Understand? तो basically एक इनपुट पर डिकोडर में एक ही आउटपुट एक्टिव होता है. कौन से इनपुट पर कौन सा आउटपुट एक्टिव होगा वो हमें देखना है. तो अगर 0 0 है तो 0 0 मींस इट इज द बाइनरी ऑफ 0. तो 0 0 पर I0 एक्टिव होगा एंड रिमेनिंग ऑल द कॉलम्स विल बी सेट बाय 0. ओके, अंडरस्टैंड? इस पर्टिकुलर इनपुट पर ये डिकोड करने के बाद ये आउटपुट जनरेट करेगा. If it is generating this output, the remaining will be set as 0. 1 second. 0 1 का बाइनरी बेसिकली होता है 1. तो इस इनपुट पर ये हमारा ये एक्टिव होगा and remaining all will be set as 0 0. Understand? So I am taking about this row. So this is 1 0 is the binary of 2. So then I2 will be activated and remaining will be 0. Understand? Now the last is 3. So I3 will be activated. At a time only one output will be activated and remaining will be deactivated. So इस input के लिए after encoding this input, the output will be generated like that. After encoding this input, the output will be generated like that. So according to this input, this output, this input and this output. So you can see that this 1 1 1 1 1. Understand? Now after that next step is very simple. Okay, you need not to be worried about that. You must be knowing that the concept of minterm. Okay, so simply we have to write down the minterm for I0, I1, I2 and I3. So I am writing the minterm over here. So I0 के लिए अगर हम देखें तो I0 पे basically 1 आ रहा है. 1 is the property of minterm, you know that. And minterm में basically हम क्या करते हैं कि करस्पॉन्डिंग वैल्यूज को भी 1 में कन्वर्ट करते हैं. तो यहां पे 1 आ रहा है, आई हैव मार्क्ड दिस पोजीशन और इसकी करस्पॉन्डिंग हमने वैल्यूज देखी, ये दोनों 0 0 हैं. तो 0 0 को 1 में कन्वर्ट करने के लिए वी हैव टू टेक A कॉम्प्लीमेंट एंड B कॉम्प्लीमेंट. अंडरस्टैंड? अब हम 1 की बात करेंगे, I1. तो I1 में यहां पे 1 आ रहा है, तो इसके करस्पॉन्डिंग अगर हम बिट्स देखेंगे तो 0 1 है. So I1 के लिए 0 has to be converted into the 1. So A complement and B is already 1. We can see. So B we can write directly without taking the complement. Now I2 यहाँ पर 1 आ रहा है, तो इसके करस्पॉन्डिंग अगर हम देखें तो ये वैल्यूज हैं. तो इन वैल्यूज को हमें कन्वर्ट करना है 1 में. So for I3 is equal to A because it's already 1 and 0 has to be converted into the 1, so B bar. Now the last one is there. So I3 will be, and we can see both are 1, so I am taking the AB. Now these are the minterm values. Now finally we are in position to construct the logic gate. Okay, so for constructing the logic gate, so in this area I am going to construct. Okay, so just a moment. See, so A and B are the inputs. Okay, fine. So I am taking A and B. These are the input lines, and you can see that in A there are some zeros and there are some 1. In the B there are some zeros and there are 1. So this straight line indicates 1, but there are some zeros also. So for 0 I have to draw one more line with a knot. Just a moment. Okay, 1 second, and this is also with the knot. The line which I have drawn by the red color indicating the zeros. The line I have drawn black color indicating the 1. ये लाइन 1 इंडिकेट कर रही है और 1 का कॉम्प्लीमेंट होता है 0. तो रेड लाइन बेसिकली ड्रॉइंग द कॉम्प्लीमेंट मींस इट इज 0. ओके, Now one second. So for I0 क्या I0 को एक्टिव होने के लिए A और B का स्टेटस क्या होना चाहिए? I0 के लिए अगर I0 आउटपुट आ रहा है, सपोज दिस इज द I0 आउटपुट, तो I0 आउटपुट के लिए A का कॉम्प्लीमेंट और B का कॉम्प्लीमेंट होना चाहिए. ओके, नो प्रॉब्लम. तो A का कॉम्प्लीमेंट और B का कॉम्प्लीमेंट, फॉर द कॉम्प्लीमेंट वी हैव टू कनेक्ट बाय नॉट. जस्ट अ मोमेंट. एंड B bar. So B bar means B bar is basically bar I will get by the NOT gate. तो इसको भी हमें NOT gate से कनेक्ट करना होगा. Here we consider the A bar. So for A bar I have drawn this line by the NOT gate, and here is the B bar. So I have taken this line from the NOT gate, and you can see that there is no sign between these components. So if there is no sign between the components or between the variable, that means there is a AND gate. So I have to draw the AND gate, and this will be the I0 output. Understand? Now for I1, A bar. So for the bar I have to connect with the NOT gate, and B I can take directly, and there is no sign, that means AND, so this one will be I1. After that I3, A B bar. So A I can take directly, and B bar, for the B bar I have to connect with the NOT line, and again the NOT is there, and is there. AB, no bar, so I can connect both the black lines, because black line indicates the 1. Understand? One second. So this one will be the I2, and this one will be the I3. Understand? So this is the decoder of 2 into 4, means 2 input lines and the 4 output lines, we can say. At a time, only one output will be activated and the remaining must be deactivated. This is the functionalities of the decoder. Now the last and final is how to check this circuit is working correctly according to the input and output. Okay, let me check. Suppose I am taking this value for the checking purpose, A0 and B0, and I am passing A is 0 and B is also 0. Then which output should be activated? Okay, so according to the truth table, this is the truth table, so this output means I0 should be activated and remaining should be deactivated. Okay, fine. So let me check. So 0 0 I am passing, and here what we are doing, complement I am taking. So 0 का complement 1 होता है, और here I am also passing the 0, तो 0, और यहां से हम complement से connect हो रहे हैं, तो 0 का complement 1 होता है, and 1.1 will be 1. Understand? This is activated, but the remaining should be deactivated. That also we have to check. उसे भी हम check कर लेते हैं, no problem. अब इसी 0 0 को हम आगे फॉरवर्ड करते हैं, तो 0 यहां से हम कॉम्प्लीमेंट से कनेक्ट हो रहे हैं, तो 0 का कॉम्प्लीमेंट 1 होता है. ओके, आई हैव रिटन द 1, और B0 को हम डायरेक्टली पास कर रहे हैं. सी 0 इज डायरेक्टली पासिंग, तो 1 into 0 will produce 0. Understand? Now what about the second? A is passing 0 and B is also 0. So here I am passing 0 directly. Okay, and here complement. So B is 0, 0 का complement 1. So 0 into 1, 0, because it is an AND gate. That's why I used the AND gate, because at a time we have to activate, or we have to enable only one output at a time. The remaining must be deactivated or disabled. This is the function of the decoder. Okay, so now I3, so 0 is passing, here 0 is directly passing. Okay, and B, here 0 is directly passing, so 0 into 0, 0. Now you can see that at a time only one output is activating and the another one is deactivating. So this is basically completed of the 2 into 4 decoder. What about the next circuit? Next is 3 into 8. If the 3 input is coming, then how many output will be produced? Decoder 3 into 8 means 3 inputs are coming and the 8 output will be produced by the decoder. Understand? So I'm just erasing because the another truth table we have to draw for the 3 into 8 decoder. Okay, fine. Okay, just a moment. If you understand 2 into 4, you can easily understand 3 into 8. No problem. So just a moment. I'm just drawing the truth table A, B and C. Understand? So there are the 3 variables. So how many combinations? 8 combinations of the truth table. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 2, 0, 2, 1, 2, 0, 2, 1. 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1. Understand? Now, accordingly, we have to take the outputs. So, if the 3 inputs are coming, so according to the formula of the decoder, to 2 to the power n. So, these are the n inputs and 2 to the power, just a moment. So, 2 to the power 3 is equal to 8 outputs. Okay. So, for the outputs, we have to draw the 8 lines. 2 columns, 3 columns, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. So this is I0, I1, I2, I3, I4, I5, I6 and I7. Understand? Just a moment. So these are the input and these are the corresponding outputs. Okay. Now you know that for a particular input, one output will be activated. So I am just taking the serial number 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So here 0. 0 means I0 will be activated. Remaining will be deactivated. 1 means I1 will be activated and rest of all the bits will be set as 0. Okay. Here's 2. 1 second. 3 means I3 will be activated and remaining will be set as 0. 4. So 0, 0, 0, 0 and this one will be 0, 0, 0. 5. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. 5. This means this will be activated and remaining will be deactivated. 6. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0 and 1 and 0. What about the 7? Now I hope you understand how I am drawing this truth table. Now I am just highlighting. हम इन 1 को थोड़ा हाईलाइट कर लेते हैं ताकि आपको easily visible रहे. Okay. Now after that we have to write down the minterm. Okay. So for I0 के लिए minterm क्या होगा? All the ABC are 0 we can say. So I can write down little bit fast. A complement, B complement, C complement. क्योंकि हमें इन सारे zeros को 1 में convert करना है. What about the I1? I1 के लिए 0, 0, 1. So A complement, B complement and 1. Actually this lecture is connected to the minterm and max term. Okay. I1, I2. For the I2 basically there is I2 is here. Okay. I2 के अगर हम corresponding देखें 0, 1, 0. तो 0, 1, 0 means A complement, B and here C complement. For I1, A complement, B complement and okay, C. Now what about I3? For I3, this is the I3. So I3 के according अगर हम देखें तो 0, 1, 1. तो 0, 1, 1 means A complement and BC. Now what about I4? I4 के लिए 1, 0, 0. So A, B, C. B complement and C complement. Understand? Now what about I5? For I5, A, B complement and C. Understand? What about the I6? For I6, 1, 1, 0. So A, B and C complement. 7. For I7, A, B, C. Understand? if we write these min terms, so the circuit will be easily designed. Okay. Now after that, A, B, after some gap C. Okay. Now I am just drawing the three lines. हमने तीन लाइन को draw कर लिया. And you can see that in the A there are some zeros and ones. So obviously we have to draw one not line also. So just a moment. This is the not line for zero input. And one is for one line is for one input and one line is for zero input. Okay. Now after that I am just writing the outputs. Outputs are I0, I1, I2, I3, I4, I5, I6 and I7. These are the outputs. Only we need to connect. Just a moment. I am just extending these lines. Okay, fine. So for I0, A complement, B complement, C complement. All these three are complement. So we have to connect simply by not line because the not providing the complements. Fine. For I1, A complement, B complement, C. So this is A complement, this is B complement, and C we have to pass directly. Understand? For I1. I2, A bar, B, C bar. A bar. A bar means not. I2, A bar, B. B means black line because no complement is there. C bar. C bar means red line, complement line, not gate. 1 second, you have to mark it. Okay. I3, A complement, A bar. Bar means not line. BC, B is direct line and C means direct line. You have to be very careful while doing the connections or connecting these lines. I4. What about the I4? A, B bar, C bar. So A will be directly connected. After that B bar, C bar. B bar, C bar means not line. This is also not line. I5. A, B bar. So A, this is A, and after that B bar. So B bar means not line, and C means directly the black line. Okay. I6, AB, C bar. AB means direct line, and after that C complement. C complement means you have to connect to the NOT gate. Now the last ABC. ABC means you have to connect the direct line. Direct means without NOT, and without NOT. Okay. Now this is a complete circuit of just a moment. Here I am 3 into 8 decoder. Okay. I am doing the cross check. Of any line. I2. I2 is A bar, B, C bar. I2. A bar, B, C bar. Absolutely fine. I3. For I3, A bar, B, C. A bar, B, C. Correct. I am doing the cross checking. I5. I5 means A, B bar, C. A, B bar, C. Correct. I6, A, B and C complement. Absolutely fine. No problem is there. So this is the decoder of 3 into 8. So in this lecture we have seen two types of decoder. One is 2 into 4 decoder, the another one is 3 into 8. दो तरह के decoders को आज हमने डिस्कस करा. ये ट्रुथ टेबल है. ट्रुथ टेबल में ये इनपुट्स हैं और इन इनपुट्स के बेसिस पर डिकोडर कुछ आउटपुट जनरेट करता है. तो आउटपुट जो जनरेट करता है डिकोडर, वो एक पर्टिकुलर इनपुट पर एक आउटपुट ही एक्टिव होता है एंड द रिमेनिंग विल बी डीएक्टिव. अंडरस्टैंड? दैट इज व्हाई वी हैव यूज्ड द AND gate in the circuit diagram. And after that I have just written the minterms. On the basis of minterms I have constructed the logic gate of the decoder. That's it. Okay. In the next upcoming lecture we will discuss about the multiplexer. Multiplexer is a many to one logic circuit, means in which the many input lines will received and it will produce the one output line. Understand? We will discuss it in the next class. So you just stay connected with me and please subscribe my channel and press the bell icon. Understand? So you will be updated along with me. Understand? So that's it.
My daughter.
So during the lecture, my daughter has supported me very well. So meet my daughter, Myra.
Hello, I'm Myra. Subscribe my answer channel. Subscribe it, bell button it, bell icon it also, and bell icon it all, and bell button it also. So you need to subscribe it his video.